Good evening. Campaign season is already well and truly underway. All the big names, from the Prime Minister to Rahul Gandhi, they've been trying to work the crowds, both in Jammu and Kashmir as well as in Jharkhand. All that and more over the next 15 minutes in The Verdict. I'm Zaka Jacob. Welcome to the show. First, as always, the headlines. BJP's star campaigner is in Kashmir. Modi lashes out at both the National Conference and the PDP for promoting what he calls dynastic politics. But the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah responds to the Prime Minister's attack. He says no flood relief money was diverted for any other purpose and therefore no corruption. And Rahul Gandhi finally begins his election campaign this season in Jharkhand. He attacks the Modi government in failing to bring back black money. That was one of the Modi government's campaign promises. Up first on The Verdict tonight, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was in Jammu and Kashmir today, where he addressed a rally in Kishtwar, and straight away it was campaign rhetoric all the way. He minced no words in attacking the two main regional parties of Jammu and Kashmir, that's the National Conference and the PDP. He accused both of those parties of being symbols in the scourge of what he called dynastic politics. And therefore he asked the voters of Kishtwar to get rid of these two political forces.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked the people of Jammu and Kashmir to vote for the BJP, saying the other parties were only running 5-year contracts alternatively to loot the state. He accused the state government of repeatedly failing to address the concerns of the people.
50 साल से आपने जम्मू कश्मीर किसके हवाले किया है? क्या पाया आप लोगों ने? जरा सवाल तो पूछिए उन लोगों को. क्या दो परिवार ही इस कश्मीर पर राज करेंगे क्या? क्या यहां के नौजवानों में कोई नूर नहीं है क्या?
Talking about the state's huge potential to become one of the most developed states in the country, his party would help achieve that.
पूरी दुनिया में टूरिज्म बहुत तेजी से बढ़ रहा है. एक हम ही जम्मू कश्मीर के लोग हैं कि जहां हमारा टूरिज्म डूबता चला गया. भाइयों बहनों, आज अगर हम टूरिज्म में आगे होते तो हिंदुस्तान का सबसे धनी ये राज्य होता.
Emphasizing the need for good governance, Modi also said there was no dearth of funds for the state, but it should be utilized properly.
हर एक का साथ चाहिए और हर एक के लिए विकास चाहिए. नौजवान के लिए रोजगार चाहिए, शिक्षा चाहिए, आरोग्य की सुविधा चाहिए.
Modi also pledged to find a solution to the state's refugee problem. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Meanwhile, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, remember, he's campaigning alone for his party, the National Conference, this time around because his father is indisposed. He hit out at his opponents, particularly against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, for demanding elections despite the state still recovering from the devastating floods. And those floods happened just a couple of months ago in Kashmir. Omar Abdullah alleged that the BJP and the Congress had come together unanimously asking for the elections because for them, people's welfare is secondary to political expediency.
लोगों को रिलीफ नहीं, लोगों की रिहैबिलिटेशन नहीं. कलम दबात वाले कांग्रेस और बीजेपी एक ही स्टेज पे आए. कहा जनाब हमें कुछ नहीं, हमने इलेक्शन करवाना है, लोग जाए भाड़ में.
Omar Abdullah raising the political heat, and he's sparing no one. Neither the national parties, BJP and Congress, nor his main provincial rival, the PDP. He's accused all three of ganging up to impose elections on the state, even when people were still recovering from the fallout of the devastating floods. Hundreds of people were killed and thousands of villages devastated by the worst floods in decades. But even the issue of flood relief has come under the ambit of political potshots. The Prime Minister fired the first salvo by attacking the National Conference government of misusing central government aid. Omar Abdullah had this to say in his defense.
अगर हमने वाकई रियासत को लूटा होता तो क्या लोग हमारे साथ इस तरह होते? क्या बीरवा में मेरा इस तरह इस्तिकबाल होता? मुझे जूते मार के लोग बाहर निकालते. ये इस्तिकबाल देखिए ना, मैं यहाँ से निकल नहीं सकता क्योंकि लोगों को इतना प्यार है.
Another contentious issue between former allies and now foes, the Congress and National Conference, has been the Food Security Act.
ये सही है, मैंने नहीं किया और सोच समझ के नहीं किया, क्योंकि अगर मैं फूड सिक्योरिटी बिल यहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट करता, कम से कम 20 लाख लोगों से मैं राशन छीन रहा होता. 20 लाख लोग जो आज कवर्ड हैं, वो अनकवर्ड हो जाते.
The 5-phase polls begin this Tuesday, the 25th of November. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Meanwhile, staying with Jammu and Kashmir, the people there have a bunch of expectations from the next government, whichever party is going to head that government. Apart from good governance, which they all want, they also want several of their other concerns addressed, the foremost being peace. Now, the people want increased employment opportunities as well as proper rehabilitation for displaced folks so that the state is transformed into the paradise that it was always known to be. Political parties are promising the world to Kashmiris, whether it's good roads, state-of-the-art hospitals, better employment prospects for young people. But the question is, who will keep those promises?
जम्मू कश्मीर का मसला है वो भी हल होना चाहिए क्योंकि अगर भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच दोस्ती होगी तो यकीनन डेवलपमेंट की तरफ से लोग बढ़ते हैं, काम की तरफ बढ़ते, तो जो अमन होगा तो यकीनन जब अमन हो गए तो बातें सब सारे अच्छी होंगे।
पाकिस्तान में सबसे बड़ा मसला है बेरोजगारी का। पढ़े लिखे बहुत हैं, एमए बीएड करके है मगर बेरोजगार हैं, कोई रोजगार का यहाँ जरिया नहीं है, ना कोई इंडस्ट्रियल कोई प्राइवेट सेक्टर है, ना गवर्नमेंट जॉब कोई मिलता है।
लोग चाहते हैं कि वो अमन से रहे, वोट डाले और अपना जो मुस्तकबिल हो, लो यूथ चाहता है, यहाँ पढ़े लिखे यूथ है, काफ़ी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट यूथ है यहाँ पे, जो चाहते हैं कि हम निकले, हम वोट डाले, एक अच्छी गवर्नमेंट बनाए जो हमारे काम है।
हम यही उम्मीद रखेंगे इलेक्शन में कि लोगों को फायदा पहुंचे डोर स्टेप पर, जबकि लोगों को अपने नुमाइंदा ढूंढने के लिए बहुत पापल पेटने पड़ते हैं।
Jammu and Kashmir has one of the highest unemployment rates in the age group between 18 and 25. So naturally, unemployment is a big campaign issue. It has always been in that state. Meanwhile, the scrutiny of nominations for the third phase of elections in Kashmir took place today. A total of 166 candidates have filed their nomination papers. Remember, 16 constituencies are going to the polls. This is the third phase on the 9th of December. These constituencies are spread over 3 districts. That's Baramulla, Badgam and Pulwama. All used to be epicenters of militancy back in the 90s. In Jharkhand, 326 candidates have filed their nomination papers. 17 seats are going to the third phase of polls on the 9th of December in Jharkhand. The last date of withdrawal of nomination papers is the 24th. That's next week. Meanwhile, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi addressed 2 rallies in poll-bound Jharkhand today, beginning officially his campaign for this season. Pitching votes for the Congress, he made a scathing attack on the NDA government, even taking a dig at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, calling it a marketing strategy.
It's the battle for the states in Jharkhand, and a war of words between BJP and Congress is on. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi addressed 2 rallies in Jharkhand today, one in Palamu district and other in Manika.
9 साल से आपने बीजेपी की सरकार बनाई, कुछ नहीं हुआ यहाँ पे।
Rahul Gandhi took a dig at the BJP government for failing to bring back black money within 100 days of coming to power. This just a day after Prime Minister Narendra Modi accused the Congress of dynasty politics.
सिर्फ मोदी जी और 5-6 ब्यूरोक्रेट जो हैं उनके हाथ में पूरी हिंदुस्तान की शक्ति है और आप उसे लिख के ले लो। इस प्रकार से हिंदुस्तान कभी नहीं बदला जा सकता। हिंदुस्तान कभी बदलेगा जब आपके हाथ में शक्ति दी जाएगी।
Rahul was also critical of the Achhe Din claims by Modi. Taking on Modi's Swachh Bharat campaign, Rahul went on to say that the whole cleanliness mission is just a marketing strategy.
आपको कहा कि देश को बदलेंगे, सरकार ने आज घाट पकड़ा दिया आपको। कहा कि भैया घाट लगा भैया और है क्या मार्केटिंग है, करोड़ रुपए की मार्केटिंग है, तो टीवी पे भी आता है भैया बहुत अच्छा काम हो रहा है, ध्यान लग रहा है।
Recalling the days of the UPA government, Rahul said that Congress always worked for all sections of the society. He accused the current NDA government of changing all schemes and laws his party had launched for the poor. Jharkhand will go to polls over 5 phases, with first phase of polling on November 25th. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And in Jharkhand, among the most high-profile assembly constituencies in that state is the mineral-rich one of Giridih. Prominent state leaders, including the Sorains, have contested elections in this constituency down the years, but there's a complete lack of development, and that tells quite another story, at least from the people's point of view.
Giridih Assembly constituency in the administrative Giridih district of Jharkhand. The name means land of the hills. The central Chota Nagpur division, where it is located, is blessed with huge mineral wealth. Yet, it's been of little use in terms of benefits to the people here.
गिरिडीह शहरी क्षेत्र का सड़क सबसे मुख्य मुद्दा है, क्योंकि यहाँ की सड़क की हालत बहुत ही जर्जर है। यहाँ की सड़क का मरम्मत या कोई भी मुरम्मत का काम भी होता है तो उसमें कोई ज़्यादा अच्छी तरह से काम नहीं होता है।
Giridih falls in one of the worst Naxal-affected belts of the state. Development falls way short of even the basic needs. Bad roads, little or no power supply, and lack of basic infrastructure like good hospitals and schools are just a few on the list of many problems here. Demonstrations by residents seeking better living conditions about, but little has changed.
हमारा जो जितना भी शहर का मेन रोड है वो पथ निर्माण के अंतर्गत है। इन लोगों से भी हमारी बात हुई है, वो टेंडर उंडर शायद कर दिए हैं और इलेक्शन बाद आचार संहिता के बाद वो जो है काम इसमें शुरू।
Besides its mineral wealth, there is also the tourism potential. Giridih is home to a 2,000-year-old Jain temple as well as a Jain museum. The town attracts a decent tourist traffic. Along with tourism, the coal mines of Central Coalfields Limited contribute majorly to the economy of the town. In the assembly elections this time, Giridih is set to witness a three-way contest. Incumbent MLA Nirbhay Kumar Shahbadi of the BJP faces a tough battle against Jharkhand Vikas Morcha chief Babulal Marandi and JMM Sudebya Kumar Sonu. Nirbhay had won the seat in 2009 on a JVM seat, but this time he's contesting on a BJP ticket.
हमने अपने कार्यकाल के दौरान ग्रामीण सड़कों का लगभग 32 किलोमीटर सड़क निर्माण मैंने कराया है अपने विधानसभा क्षेत्र में और 32 किलोमीटर से कई योजनाओं को उद्घाटन भी किया। अभी काम प्रगति पे है।
Giridih will go to polls in the fourth phase on the 14th of December. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And the first phase of polls in Jharkhand is going to be Tuesday, that is the 25th of November. That's the verdict this Saturday edition. Thanks for your time. Stick around. Loktantra is coming up right after this.